Have you ever wondered why Diane Keaton, the famous actress from Annie Hall and The Godfather, never got married? It might surprise you. Diane has been one of Hollywood's biggest stars for over 50 years, known for her talent, unique style, and charm. She dated some of the most famous men like Al Pacino and Woody Allen, but she never walked down the aisle. Why? Let's find out. Diane says the main reason she never got married is that she didn't want to give up her freedom. She believed that marriage would mean compromising who she was. This idea started early for her, because of what she saw in her own family. Diane's mother was a homemaker with dreams of her own, but she had to give up those dreams to take care of the family. Watching her mother's life made Diane worried she might lose herself if she married. Instead of following the usual path, Diane wanted to focus on her career and personal growth. She became a successful actress, winning an Oscar for Annie Hall and starring in many other great films. But she also didn't want to be tied down by traditional roles or expectations. Diane said she didn't think marriage would have been good for her. She was glad she stayed single, and she thinks the people in her life are happy about it too. Staying single gave Diane the chance to explore who she really is. She didn't just act, she also tried photography, real estate, writing books, and even developed a love for architecture and interior design. Because she wasn't married, she could take risks and choose unusual roles in movies. Diane often picked characters that were different from what Hollywood usually offered women her age. She even said she might be one of the few women from her generation to have never married. But Diane didn't miss out on family life completely. In her 50s, she decided to adopt 2 children, a daughter and a son. She raised them as a single mother, showing that you don't have to be married to have a loving family. Diane has spoken openly about the joys and challenges of being a single mom, balancing her career with motherhood on her own terms. When it comes to love, Diane admits she was sometimes afraid of men. She grew up thinking that a woman had to wait to be chosen by a man. She often felt overlooked or rejected. Even though she had some important relationships, she never wanted to turn them into lifelong commitments. These days, Diane doesn't really date and is happy focusing on friendships, her children, and even her dog. Diane Keaton's choice to stay unmarried has helped her live a life on her own terms. She has stayed true to herself and built a career that has lasted for decades. Without marriage, she had the freedom to be creative, take chances, and enjoy life in her own unique way. She's also become a fashion icon, known for her signature hats and style that reflects her independent spirit. In the end, Diane Keaton shows us that marriage isn't the only way to find happiness or success. Sometimes choosing yourself first is the best path of all.